it's Janara. Let's solve this example 10. Altogether, David and Robert had 120 baseball cards. David gives Robert 1/3 of his cards and then 10 more cards. Robert now has 5 times as many cards as David. How many cards did Robert have originally? Let's write David and Robert. We don't know how many cards, let's say D, and Robert will be 120 minus D, because together they have 120 cards. And David gives Robert 1/3 of his cards. So we subtract 1/3 of his cards. At the same time, Robert, which is 120 minus D, he gets this 1/3. And also 10 more cards David gives, so we subtract 10 and Robert will have these 10 cards. Robert now has 5 times as many cards as David. For example, if he has 20 and David has 4, let's say 4, it is 5 times bigger than David. That's why we multiply by 5 and make it equal. We multiply smaller number. So let's multiply by 5 and then we can equalize. Let's solve it. D minus 1 over 3D. It is 3 over 3D minus 1 over 3D minus 10. Here 120 plus 10 is 130 minus 3 over 3D plus 1 over 3D. We need common denominator, this 3. 5 times 3 over 3 minus 1 over 3 will be 2 over 3D minus 10 equals 130 minus 2 over 3D. Let's open the brackets. 5 times 2 over 3D will be 10 over 3D minus 50 equals 130 minus 2 over 3D. Let's move it to the left. 10 over 3D plus 2 over 3D. And let's move 50 to the right. It will be positive, and also we have 130. So we have 12 over 3D equals to 180. 12 over 3 is 4. So we see that D is 45. This is David's cards. And together they have 120. So 120 minus 45 will be 75. Robert have originally 75 cards. The line shown in the xy plane above passes through the origin and point AB where A is greater than B. Which of the following could be the slope of the line? Remember that slope, it is change in y divided by change in x. It means here it will be B divided by A, which is B over A, and B should be less than A. We see that it is only in B because 3 is less than 4. It is possible. 1 it can't be because they didn't say or equal to. Negative it can't be because we know that lines with negative slopes, they look like this. But if you see this such direction, it is positive slope. And this one can't be 3 over 2 also because 3 is bigger than 2, but our numerator should be less than denominator. Line M passes through points K7 and 3, K minus 4. If the slope of the line M is 3, what is the value of K? Let's remember our formula y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. we can put this as x1, y1, and this one x2, y2. y2 is k minus 4 minus y1 is 7 divided by x2 is 3, x1 is k. We subtract it and we equalize to 3 because slope is 3. Let's solve this one. We have k minus 11 over 3 minus k equals to 3. We can write 3 over 1 and make cross product. 1 times k minus 11 is k minus 11. 3 times 3 minus k will be 9 minus 3k. We multiply each of them, okay, like this. And let's take k, 3k to the left side, it will change the sign. 11 we take to the right, it will become positive. Also we have this 9. We have 4k equals to 20, so k is 5.